So it's 3 years after we voted to leave the EU, and yet we're still paying into the EU's budget. We're still having to follow every single EU law. We're still having to follow every single EU president. And why is that? Because we haven't got anywhere near leaving the EU. Theresa May and all of our politicians promised that they would respect the referendum result, that we would leave on March the 29th, but we haven't left. And the new date that they say that we're going to leave is on the 31st of October. Do or die, Boris Johnson has said, who's going to be likely the next Prime Minister, that we must leave with or without a deal on the 31st of October. Now, we all know that delivering on democracy is absolutely vital to the future of our nation, because without democracy, we are not a country. Without delivering on the democratic vote of 17.4 million people, we no longer can call ourselves a democratic nation. Why is that so important? Because it means people like you and me and every single voter in the UK, it means our opinions matter. So on the 31st of October, if we don't deliver a Brexit, if we don't deliver on democracy, then there will be a democratic crisis in this country, and that will continue to sow division, and it will continue to cause so many problems throughout the whole of the UK, because it will mean that every single one of us who voted to leave was completely ignored for the last 3 years. And basically we're called too stupid or too racist, and we don't understand what the real issues are in the country. And that's what they're saying about us. So we've got to leave. We've got to get out of this club. And I think we've seen over the last 3 years what the EU is really like. They are anti-democratic. They don't like Britain. They're not on our side. They're not on your side. So that's why we must leave, and we were right to leave. So that's our Brexit update for Turning Point UK.